Cheyenne speaks about her part in her and Akademiks' on and off relationship. The $500,000 Akademiks claims she's stolen all that happened. She also speaks on the young lady who said she was graped by Akademiks. Listen for yourself.
I hit his mom, this and that. I never hit his mom. I'll tell y'all the story about his mom, though. And I found out that he was fucking his assistants at the house, so I could easily see the ring camera at his studio. I randomly looked at his ring camera at the studio while I was at the house. He was on the couch with his assistant, Claudia, fucking her. That's when I exposed him back in May, I believe. Is my Wi-Fi bad? So the thing with his mom, after I exposed him for seeing him fucking... First of all, I was pregnant when I seen him on the ring camera fucking with his assistant, Claudia. And that's when I exposed him on his Discord. And when that happened, he came home from when he was at the studio. His mom and his brother were at the house. They automatically on some shit, like they run up to me, cameras in my face, like chasing me in the house. His brother chased me in the house. I closed the door. I was really, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. Cause it's like, his brother's like 45, like, and they're Jamaican. Imagine being in the house with all Jamaicans and they all like screaming and cussing at you. His brother chased me into the bedroom. I shut the door. He kicked the door open. I run into the bathroom and shut the door to save. I didn't know what the fuck they was about to do to me, to be honest. I shut the door. His mom put her hand in between the door to keep it open and slammed on her fingers. I never beat his mom up at all. That's crazy to even think that I would put my hands on an elderly person. But at the time, like, yes, I was in the house with all Jamaicans. Them niggas was about to chop me up and turn me into oxtail. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand, like, what I did on the internet on his Discord. But at the same time, it's like, yes, they was yelling Bumba Clot. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But yeah, I closed the bedroom door. His brother kicked the door in, damn near, like, the door almost hit me in my face. I run into the bathroom that's right next to the bedroom. I shut the door. His mom put her hands in the door, and it hurt her finger because I closed the door. But I never put his hands on his mom. Y'all in here laughing. Y'all don't take shit serious. That's why I don't go live. I'm trying to tell my true story on how I feel, what really happened. Corey ain't step for you. You know what's funny about that same day? My brother was in New York. He was supposed to come to the house. That's how that whole argument started. Because I was like, yeah, my brother's in New York. Mind you, we live like 30, 40 minutes away from New York. He was like, nah, nobody coming to my house. Which I get because of like the whole thing with Lauren. But y'all want to hear about the home invasion? Okay. So the home invasion. This is why I don't get why AK doesn't tell the whole story. Because it's like, it doesn't make him look bad at all. If anything, it makes him look good. With the home invasion, I really didn't want to even speak about this because I know my parents watch my I don't know, they have like fake accounts that they watch my Instagram on. But yeah, so with the home invasion, and I don't care if this makes me look bad, if anything, like y'all could take it how y'all want. But I'm just telling my truth. This is my truth to all of this. I'm telling my truth to all of this. Like, it could make me look bad or whatever. Like, I was dumb, delusional. I mean, I'm pretty sure every female been delusional over somebody. But So in September 2022, I found out that AK was messing with some girl. I DM'd her on some funny shit, really. I was just like, hey, I'm AK's girlfriend. Like, did you know he had a girlfriend? She was like, no, but you're so pretty, yada, yada, yada. She started talking like, oh, let's be friends. Like, you seem cool type shit. So she comes over the house. Basically, AK was like, he wanted to have like a threesome or whatever. I've never done that before. But I mean, I like girls in the past, so it won't really like out of the options for me. And but at the same time, I won't really comfortable with it because it's like I never had a threesome with like a boyfriend I was actually like dating. So I told Lauren, I was like, hey, it's a Nicki Minaj concert for Rolling Loud in New York. We're like 30 minutes away. You want to come? She was like, yeah. She comes and, you know, we get there. We go to the concert with the other girl that's there to have a threesome or whatever. And, you know, we're just hanging out. And really, that's the only reason that she was there is to really make me comfortable. But, oh, brother, this girl stinks. All right, fuck it. So I tell Lauren to come over. I'm like, yeah, it's a Nicki Minaj concert. Plus, it's this other girl here. And, you know, I need you to be comfortable because you're my best friend type shit. Basically, they was like texting before she even came there. After I told her to come, her boyfriend was texting, plotted some shit, whatever. Cool. It didn't work out. That's on them. I mean, it is what it is. He having freak offs? Nah, he not having freak offs. This is why I don't like telling stories, because I feel like AK is really like, he's really articulate when he tells his stories. Like, he really knows how to like talk. So it's like whenever he talks, y'all believe anything that he says, and that's not the case at all. Like, it's like with me, like I take shit as jokes. Like, it really don't be that serious for me. Y'all asking too many questions at one time. First of all, I don't know Aunt Glizzy at all. I never met him, never talked to him. The only time I ever been to DC is for a birthday. Literally for like 2 days. Never hung out with nobody in DC. I only went there. We went to what is it called? It's like a club rose or some shit. Something like that. No, I'm not pregnant. The reason why AK will not tell y'all that I'm not pregnant is because he doesn't want the focus to be on the other girl. The other girl that's coming out with this rape story, he does not want the focus to be on that at all. He told me, he literally told me to my face. He said, this is good that people are saying that you are pregnant because they will find other distractions to keep off of the other case that's going on. But I'm not pregnant at all. Like, literally, like. And let me just say this. All of his Aunt Glizzy interviews have been after everything that he said in that recent stream. You know the stream that he made about me last Friday, talking about I cheated on him, I took money from him, I did all this crazy shit. That happened all in the summer. We've been together since then. Literally, we got in an argument literally Friday night, and he was like, oh, I feel like you about to expose me, so I'm gonna expose you first. The whole time, he played his cards so wrong. Because, like, you just exposed yourself to let other girls to try to expose you now. I was never going to say anything about the whole rape case. Never. He talked about the story. The girl heard it and was salty about how he was talking about her, and literally he just exposed himself. I don't know, like he could only be mad at himself at that point. And y'all seen when he made the video about me, when he made the stream about me, y'all seen no story post, y'all seen nothing of me talking about him. He literally was like, oh, I feel like he jumped the gun, basically. He literally jumped the gun. And he was like, oh, I feel like you about to expose me, so I'm going to expose myself. He told everything that happened in the summer on his stream. And now he's getting backlash for it. And he's blaming me. But literally nobody told you to go out and say none of that stuff about yourself. RV, why you laughing? And that's another thing. Yes, Chey. They be thinking I'm so broke. Like, first of all, when I met AK, I already had a house. I already had a car. Like, I already had 100K in my savings account. Like, they be saying, like, I'm dirt poor. Like, anybody in my city can vouch that I've been, like, having money. Like, that's not even the case with this. Like, y'all wish that AK deals with straight dirt poor broke bitches, but that's not the case. Y'all want to talk about the 500K so bad. Y'all want to talk about the 500K? Okay. I'll say this with the 500K. First of all, I've never been arrested for stealing 500K. That's crazy. First of all, it was never 500K. And the fact that he keeps saying that, I feel like he's flexing. I feel like he's trying to flex like, oh yeah, I got $1 million in cash. Nigga, it was never that. Like, let's be honest. Like, yeah, you gamble, but you also lose a lot of money in gambling. I seen your bank account, my nigga. You're not even a millionaire, to be honest. Like, I don't even know. It's like, the thing that I hate with AK is that he keeps trying to, like, it seems like he's trying to impress other people. But it's like, when I see him in real life, it's like, come on now. I'm not even doing too much right now. But the thing with AK, I feel like when he does his streams, he does his interviews, I feel like he's flexing to his fans because he knows how much his fans love him. But it's like, when I look at him, it's like, I know you in real life. I really know you in real life. And like, I haven't talked about him online since September. I left the shit alone in September. But it's like, now it's like, who are you really trying to like talk to? Who are you trying to get this into their head? It's like, I don't know. Yes, he's flexing on his fans. Like, 500K is crazy. I would be in jail for that. Like, but I'm going to tell you where he got the 500K from. All right. So, yeah, when I said that stuff in this story won't make me look good, I'm going to just be open and honest about this. When I was dating AK in like last June, I had a tracker in his car. Cool, because like, he's a serial cheater. Like, fuck it. Like, he's the type of person to cheat on you. Be like, what are you talking about? He's the type to make you look mad delusional. And that's me being delusional because I done seen him cheated before and I stayed, whatever, fuck it. But basically, his tracker was at a hotel. I pull up to the hotel. I see him in the lobby with the girl. He leaves the hotel with the girl, kicks me out the house, tells me that he's going to call the police if I come to the house. He nuts in the girl, leaves the plan B on the counter. And I was like, all right, cool, I'm moving to Houston. When I moved to Houston, I was like, yeah, you want some super grimy shit? I'm going to be on some grimy shit too. But when I moved to Houston, like literally like 3 weeks in, he's sending me pictures of a chain. He like, oh yeah, I got this $60,000 chain for you. Like, I think it was just on some petty shit. Like, it won't even nothing serious. And we ended up getting back together after that. Like, that's why I don't get why he did a whole stream about me. And, like, he's talking about all this bad shit that I ever done. First of all, he said when I cheated on him, we were together. No, we were never together when I was messing with other people. When I moved to Houston, I was 100% single. After I found him at the hotel lobby with the girl, and he went home with the girl and kicked me out, that's when I started messing with other people. Like, that's not cheating. Like, we're done at that point. But the nigga kept sending me pictures and videos of the jeweler making my chain and shit. Like, a nigga, you try to get back with me. I was done with you for real. Like, he knows when I leave for real. I will not talk to him for weeks. He will call me even Chey. Chey's in the chat right now. So Diddy Chey. I will be out in Houston with Chey at like a little restaurant. Aka will be blowing up my phone 20 times, 30 times in a row. Calling me back to back to back to back just to get my attention. Like, he like, come home. Oh, I got this for you. Like, I miss you. I don't know how to live without you. Like, I hate when he tries to make it seem like I'm a girl that doesn't know how to leave. He knows when I leave, I do not fuck with him at all. Hold on, let me read the comments. And another thing I wanted to talk about was the video of me screaming, like, it was never no cops arresting me upstairs. You know, I didn't really want to speak on this because he knows exactly what happened in that video. He knows exactly what happened in the video of me screaming. He knows exactly what happened to me in that video of me screaming. I don't know why he tried to kick it like I was upstairs getting arrested type shit. That's not the case at all. Like, he knows. First of all, the video, he has a surveillance video. Like, he literally has the video of what happened upstairs. So the fact that he's lying, saying I was upstairs getting arrested, my nigga, the police didn't come until the next morning. First of all, after the video of me screaming, we literally cuddled and went to sleep and woke up and we did, yeah. But his mom randomly popped up at the crib and seen shit was broken and she called the police. Like, it was never like, oh, I'm calling the police, you got to get out of here. No. AK does not call the police on me. I don't know why he even tries to kick that to y'all. And he lies to y'all because he's saving his image, but I get that because he's a public figure, but it's like at the same time, he would destroy me. He wants to destroy me online to save his own image. He would do interviews. He would do podcasts. He will say all this crazy shit about me to save himself. If you really think that me and AK are in a toxic relationship and I'm the only toxic person, I'm an abuser, I'm the only person doing that, no, that's not the case at all. And he knows that. So it's like, why does he get online and say all this crazy shit about me but says nothing that he does? If you really believe that AK has never put his hands on me, if you really think that AK has never done anything bad to me, it's like, why do you think he would stay with me? Why do you honestly think that AK would stay with me if I'm such a terrible person to him? He stays with me because he feels fucking guilty. No, I'm not doing no interviews. Like, that's what, I don't care to do no interviews. I don't care to be on nobody podcast. Like, the only reason I got on live tonight is because enough is enough. Enough is really enough. It's like, he can constantly do all this content shit, building his views, making people feel bad for him. But like at the same time, everybody will say the worst shit about me. And I'm not doing this to like expose him or nothing. It's like at this point, you done did like 10, 15 videos about me. You going on Vlad. You doing streams, IG lives, podcasts about me. You know what's so funny about me with the whole Aunt Glizzy interviews? The whole thing with the Aunt Glizzy interviews, you're letting a nigga say, fuck your bitch, your tender dick to your face. And you're like, haha, that's so funny. Like, what the fuck type of grown ass man? AK, you're 34. Stop saying you're 32. You're 34. Let's be honest, my nigga. Like, I don't know why he lies about your age. Aging is beautiful. Aging is literally beautiful. Yes, they want me to be the villain so bad. It's like, come on, I'm 24. This nigga's 34. Like, he's 10 years, damn near 11 years older than me. You think I'm really bullying a grown-ass man like that? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to think that I could bully a nigga that's almost 11 years older than me. And that's mad bigger than me at that. Like, I'm damn near like 120 pounds. Like, what's the worst that I could do? To be honest, like, watch when AK does interviews. Every time that somebody asks him his age, he gonna be like, oh, I'm 32. Oh, yeah, no, nigga. He says that he's younger so he could fuck with... Did I mention that when I first met AK, this nigga told me he said that he was 29. AK told me that he was 29 when I first met him. And then I randomly seen his ID card. I'm like, first of all, it wasn't even me. My mom told me that he was 34. I looked at his ID. I was like, yeah, he really is. Like 1989, I think. Like, why do you have to lie about your age? Nobody's judging you. Nobody is judging you about your age. Like, why do you keep saying like you're 31, 32? Like, that's not cool. Did I clear everything up now? Because it's like, what am I missing? What's the other things that y'all say about me that I never cleared up? Comment what y'all want to know. What are y'all at? You saying she not answering questions, but y'all typing so fast. Like, if y'all could all say the same question that y'all want to answer, I'll answer it. No, I didn't steal no 500K. Like, literally, why would he say that I took 500K? I'm not in jail, and we've been together since then. And you know what I hate that he said on his stream, was it yesterday or the day before? He said, if you see me with somebody, it's pre-obligated. No, you don't have to take me to none of your FanDuel things. They're inviting you. You choose to invite me. Even then, after you make that stream on Friday trying to expose me, you booked that trip for both of us 3 days after you made that video. Literally, what's today? Today's Saturday. You booked it on Wednesday. You made that video exposing me on Friday. And we're only not going this weekend because I have court on Monday. Like, what are we really talking about? Like, I know that he's like a public figure and he wants to keep acting like he's innocent and he's the victim in this. But I keep telling him, I'm like, AK, like, at a certain point, you got to realize you're not the victim at all. Like, you're really not the victim. I'm sorry. Like, you done equally, if not worse shit to me. I never said I wasn't innocent, but what I will say is a lot of stuff that I've done has been reactions to him. Let's get into what happened on Friday before he did the exposed video. So after he was talking to Wack and he was telling Troy Ave and Wack that I was pregnant, which I'm not. I'm not pregnant at all. He first of all, he kept saying that, oh, she wanted to be on the camera. Oh, she wanted to talk to Wack. No, if you listen to the podcast, you will exactly hear it. He says the missus is here. She wants to know why you're saying that her and Blueface had sex. He pans the camera to me to Wack, and Wack is like, give her the phone. I never asked to be on no FaceTime call. I don't want to talk to them old niggas anyways. Like, they're mad. They could be my grandfather. They're mad old. Like, what do we have to talk about? All I said to Wack was like, it's mad weird that you keep lying on the internet about me. I just want AK to tell, when he tells y'all the truth and he does streams and talks about me, all I want him to do is tell the full truth. He knows what happened after I talked to Wack. After he hung up the phone with Wack, it's on his basement security camera. I'm not gonna say what happened to Wack, what happened to AK after this, or whatever the fuck happened after that. But before he went to the studio to do the stream, he missed out a whole entire section of what happened. Like, what are we really talking about right now? Like, AK can go lie, but I want you to know, as his fans, that nigga's a liar. He lies to y'all. I done seen him lie about the smallest shit. I seen him, literally, he will lie so much. He will say that he went to the doctor today. He will say that he got Chipotle today. This nigga is lying. Like, he lies about the dumbest stuff. Like, I don't know why he lies, but he just lies for no reason. But I understand that I was talking to somebody else, and literally they were telling me, like, at this point, since AK lost his Spotify deal and his Rumble deal is about to end, he needs content. Every time he talks about me, it gets hundreds of thousands of views. Y'all are fully invested in this. Y'all are fully invested in our relationship. It gets hella views. It's not facts. You talking about he gives us He gives us facts and you just say he's lying. So tell us what really happened. He lies about everything. Like, first of all, when he did the stream at his studio, he was lying. He lied. He needs content. He always told me, leading up to January, he always told me at the end of the year, going to January, that's the time for content creators to go crazy because they want to go out with a bang. I never cheated on him. Never took $500K from him. That's insane. But I get, like, y'all gonna believe anything that AK says because he's a public figure. Like, he literally has hundreds of thousands of fans. Like, literally, I only have, like 15K followers. Like, and y'all just following me just to really see, like, my responses. This is the only time that I really responded to anything. Like, nothing I would say would ever change the narrative. The thing with AK, he knows how to change every narrative about everything. Should I answer the questions? What questions are y'all asking? Like, Like, y'all asking hella shit. Like, I'm not, I feel like I didn't expose him at all during this live. I'm just saying, like, a lot of shit that he's saying is cap. Like, what DMs are y'all talking about? Y'all talking about DMs. I don't even follow him on Instagram to have DMs with him. It was never 500K. Like, I don't know why. You know, when he was telling the story about 500K, I really believe that he was trying to flex, like, oh yeah, like, I got this much money. My nigga, I seen your bank account. Like, let's stop all this flexing, talking about you got this much money. That's not the case. He told us he has beaten you. You def exposed him. What? All I'm gonna say is, in a toxic relationship, like, y'all know for sure it's been toxic, but at the same time, like, it's never been like one person is only doing this and this person is a victim in the corner. No. If I ever hit AK, I promise you, he's hit me too. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, expose him or do no crazy shit, make him look bad. But let's be honest. Don't play the victim, my nigga. Like, you know what you've done. You have cameras all in your house, right? You keep saying that you claim. And another thing, this is the last subject I'm going to talk about. This is the last subject I'm going to talk about. Since AK wants to put my whole life on the internet, y'all want to talk about the rape case? Hey, Amy, I'm going to let y'all know now. I'm done with AK for good. So it's like, if y'all want to know about the rape case, I'll really tell y'all, because AK didn't tell the real story. I promise AK did not tell the real story about that shit. And I hate that he even tried to, like, do that to that girl. But it's like, we could really get to it. I don't even want to tell that story. But it's like, I feel like I really don't want to tell that story because I feel like it's that girl's story to tell. But the fact that AK put my whole life, he put everything in my entire life that I've known him for in the past 2 years on the internet. When I'm not an internet person, y'all gonna believe what he says? I feel like I should, but this shit could really, like, I only got on live because it's like, when you're dealing with a person like this, he has so many fans. They will create so many narratives, say so many stuff about you that you can't do anything to fix it. Even this live right now, anything I says will never fix anything that he ever said about me. He literally made a stream about me with hundreds of comments of people saying, oh, she's this and she's that. He knows that's not the case. Like, I know he wants people to feel bad for him. He wants people people texting me, but he wants people to feel bad for him. I understand his Spotify deal got dropped. Like, he randomly hired hella employees and he's not getting the income to match it. Like, the comment section shit, he's not earning no income from it. He's literally losing money on it. He's flying these niggas out, losing money. And they're not going viral. the Troy Ave, I didn't even know the Troy Ave podcast was even a thing. He said it's been out. I never heard of it before. He's paying that nigga every month. He's literally losing money. You don't have the Spotify deal anymore to be paying these people all this money. You're literally losing money. You gamble every day, $30,000-$40,000 a day. You're losing money doing all of this. I sound like a hater. The only reason I'm not going to talk about the whole rape case, because AK knows exactly. He has a lawsuit coming from that girl, and it's like, I'm not about to be on nobody's side. Like, I'll let this shit settle when it's settled. If I talk about it later, I'll talk about it later. I'm not about to. Alright, fuck it. AK done told my whole story on the internet. Fuck it. I'll tell his story now. The whole thing with the rape case is that AK is saying that he's clear, he's saved because he was never in the pool fucking the girl. Cool. That's true. That's very true. He was never in the pool fucking the girl. But what I will say, there's no cameras upstairs. And it's a reason why his DNA was in the rape kit. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying no more. Like, I done been with him and his lawyers and all that shit. Like, I know the real story to all that shit. Like, it's cool. It is what it is. Like, the fact that he feels like he can put all my information on the internet, cool. But, like, my nigga, you know the real. I'm not blackmailing nobody. Like, I mean, all I ask AK to do is to tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Like, your fans will not look at you no different. They will never look at you no different. Just tell the truth. He keep kicking, oh, I was never in the pool. I never fucked her. Cap. Like, cool, you weren't in the pool, but come on now. Like, you know it's a reason why your DNA was on that rape kit. Like, and it's like, y'all gonna see later on when the girl come out with her own story. Like, y'all gonna, if y'all ask AK if he ever fucked the girl, he cannot say no. If he never, that night is what I'm saying. If you ask AK if he never fucked that girl that night, he will not be able to say no. But was he in that pool video? No, he was not in that pool video. But what I will say, there's no cameras upstairs. Of course you wouldn't be on video. Chey, he showed the messages where the girl nodded she didn't fuck. My nigga, he told me he fucked her. He told his lawyer he fucked her. But it was upstairs with no cameras. He has cameras all downstairs, all outside, but upstairs, none. Like, and I didn't even want to say that because it's like, I feel like that's really not my place to tell with the girl because it's her own story. Y'all think I'm capping? But y'all could see me as a villain. Like, I could be the villain. That's cool. But it's like, I know what I endured being with this nigga. And the fact that he's acting like I'm a super villain and I'm doing this and he's doing nothing and I'm just hurting him. That's not the case at all. And he knows it. He said he's clear. He's clear from not being in the pool. But that's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm getting off this shit. I hope it cleared up some shit for y'all. It is what it is. Like, y'all can keep thinking what y'all want, but at the end of the day, like, This internet shit is not for me. I only came up here to tell y'all the shit that he's saying is cap. Y'all can believe what y'all want if y'all want to be delusional. If y'all want to be like, oh, this is my number one fan. I believe everything he says. Y'all see his actions. Y'all see his words. And y'all see that shit don't match up. So it's like, if that's what y'all want to be on, cool.